Well, I have family members that are morbidly obese. I lost a brother to kidney cancer that was directly related. He ate his way to 500 pounds. My oldest brother is almost 500 pounds, and my youngest brother weighs 350. These are not big men. They're just obese. So accepting you can't be healthy at that weight. Now, so I find it a troubling trend to accept the healthy at any weight issues because, again, it's an excuse. You can lose the weight. It can come off, but it won't come off without some really concerted lifestyle changes that you make for the rest of your life. And that's what you and I are doing, Sherry, is you've had lots of successes and then slip back into old habits. What we need to do is make sure that doesn't happen. I do it with I don't drink anymore and I don't smoke anymore, and I choose not to do that. So that's the easy part. The hard part is keeping on doing that. But I really do find this accepting, being healthy at any weight is a troubling trend because it gives people the excuse to sit in their weight as the way it is. And I just don't believe you can be healthy at 390, 400 pounds. Eventually it's going to get you.
Right. But he does make a good point. It is so devastating to keep trying to lose weight, losing it, gaining it, losing it, weight, whether it's 20 pounds, 60 pounds, or 100 pounds, and you just keep going up and down. And I think the hard thing is finding that answer.
Well, and I agree with you, Sherry. That's why I do this, because we're being fed the wrong information, and there's a whole, it's almost like underground wellness. The Czech practitioners know that we can get this weight off of people, and all of us, there's about 8,000 of us worldwide, are very, very committed to doing that. And what we try to tell people is you can't do it eating diet foods or dieting. You have to change your lifestyle, and you have to eat nutritionally dense food for your metabolic type. You can't eat fast foods. You can't eat sugar. You can't. I mean, it's not fair, but that's the reality, is that you have to make a concerted effort to do that, and you will lose the weight, and it'll stay off. And I've never had anybody not lose weight and keep it off.
I think one thing that you do that other people aren't aware of is you provide foods, and you know about the nutrition and how different foods respond to one another, and what foods you can eliminate that keep the cravings away, as well as the amino acids that we're low on, which is another thing. Not everything is all known about this. And tell us about the amino acids that you've got me going with.
This is such a good point, and that you're bringing up too, Sherry, because most people don't know, they don't realize the effect of certain foods have on them, that it creates I can't stop eating it. I mean, if you take out certain nutrients or put certain ones in, you create binging. And the food companies know that. So once that is known, and that's what you and I are working on, I do something, I follow a protocol in a book called The Mood Cure by Julia Ross that I sent the questionnaire to you, and I come up with a list of amino acid suggestions that will help put the neurotransmitters in place in your brain so that you don't want to binge. And then now, once I do that, once I take that physiological craving away, then I have to work with people to teach them new behavior patterns. But once that overwhelming, powering, voice that says eat, eat, eat is quieted.
That's what I was talking to you about, Golda, is like we can diets work if you stick to them. Right. But it's that nagging voice or that emotional and mental thing that